So you need to address an envelope, but you're not quite sure how to. Well, you've come to the right place. There are actually some very simple steps to address an envelope, and I will show you those and where to put your stamp. That way you can get it all filled out and on its way. The first step is to do your return address. And I like to put a from up in the left-hand corner to make it very clear it's a return address. Next, you would put in the name of an individual, or it could be the name of a company. If it's an individual at a company, you would probably, before the Joe Jones, want to put in an attention, ATTN, colon, and then the Joe Jones, and then the name of the company in the next line. In this case, it's an individual, so I'm going to put in their street number and street name. If there was an apartment or condo number that came after it, I would put a comma there, and then we'll just do it, for example, apartment A. Okay. Next, we will put in the city, the state, and then we're going to enter Joe's zip code, 83210. Okay, first step done. Second step is we're going to put a 2 here, kind of the middle of the envelope. And this is going to indicate where the envelope is being sent to. So, in this case, it will be to, and you can put it on the line next to it if there's room there, or right below it like I did with the return address. Sue Smith. Okay, and Sue lives New Street. Pardon my scribbly handwriting. Then she lives in Big Mountain. And her state is Colorado. Once again, putting in the zip code. Okay, step 2. So return address, where if something can't be delivered, it would be returned to that address, the address it's going to. And then right up here is where you place the stamp. In this case, because it's a standard number 10 envelope, and if it wasn't filled with a lot of stuff, maybe just a couple of papers, copy paper, weight paper, then it would just be one standard forever stamp. And I have one of those here. It got put upside down for some reason on this envelope, but that's what they look like. If you're not sure how much postage you need on your envelope, or for example, if it's an odd sized envelope, you want to check with the post office on that. And you can find your closest post office by going to the U.S. Post Office website, usps.com, and there you can look up by zip code your closest post office. Also there you can find zip codes if you're not sure of it, as well as a lot of other information and trivia about postage and the Postal Service. One other thing I'd like to address is people often ask, can you send cash through the mail? It's really not a good idea to do that. It's not very secure. So I would highly discourage you from doing so. You'd be much better off sending a check or money order rather than cash straight through the mail. Thanks so much for joining us today, and check out some of my other life tips videos for other helpful ways to make your life easier.